ed.gg/?ref equals sign TCEWY11. Back.
Yep, we are back. We are back. I don't know, man. It's probably one of those new hires from the truck crew. I mean, I already know Anomaly has been on the urge of, like, you know, why do we keep firing and hiring new people from the truck crew?
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff. And kicks out before the refs count.
But here we go.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Oh, big boot.
Okay, apparently there was like a small little issue though, but I believe it's fixed.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Oh, look at this. The Muay Thai training really showing off here.
Finds room for a back elbow. Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Ripcord from behind. Oh, right in the kisser. Here we go. Cover. 2 count. Finally over.
Wow. Okay, that was a great job, Ash. Oh my God, that was actually a pretty quick win, low key.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable. Quite the win for her.
All right. Next up in this match, scheduled for one fall, Blake, once again, back at it again with another match. Hopefully his match doesn't end like last week, where it just ended with a simple axe handle. Because I will admit, that was pretty sad. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't expecting Blake to win with such a very generic maneuver that, well, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's Japan's most exciting.
There we go. And his opponent, the luchador from Japan, Chosen. All right, that's good. That's good. Let's see how this goes for Blake now. He's going from fighting El Ordinario to Japan's favorite luchador, Chosen. He was, you know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right there. I was about to say some stupid shit. Stupid. Also, if I have enough time, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna record me passing that stealth mission on Crime Boss, because I'm gonna be real, that stealth mission is so BS, bro. Like Rex Raptor, when you have the time, you know, buns. I think the stealth mechanics for that game is really bad. Like, really bad. No matter how many times I've tried, I feel like every time the mission is refreshed and reset, they place the cameras at the most inconvenient spot where I'm supposed to be hiding. And what bugs me is that you get 3 chances of not trying to alert the authorities, right? Here's the problem. And I tested this theory. I had a silencer gun, right, with a silencer on it. Last episode when I tried that, it counted as a strike of being alerted by the authorities. So I was like, okay, a silencer doesn't work. That's weird, but doesn't work. Next, I used one of my abilities. I threw a ninja star from far away. It still counted as a strike to notifying the authorities. I'm like, that's even more weird. Aren't your abilities supposed to also help you not get spotted? Weird, right? Now, I hid under the camera. I meleeed it. It gave me a strike alerting the authorities. So I'm sitting there like, huh, if I can't do any of that, how am I supposed to avoid the cameras and not be spotted? And right when I thought, okay, maybe there's a room to shut down the cameras. How can I do that if the authorities are literally in every single angle to where I could get caught? Explain that to me. I feel that is on Mission Impossible. Like, I'm pretty sure in a Hitman game, it's not even that, it doesn't get that difficult, because with Hitman, you're able to find, in Hitman, there's always a way. There's always a way to get to where you need to be, right?
It is sounding weird.
Exactly. And with Crime Boss, oh my gosh, I couldn't find the camera office, because in that area it was surrounded by cameras and an authority figure. So I'm sitting here like, so I really have to be very lucky and time my sneaking just to get point A to point B without getting spotted. And the fact that I got close at least 3 times last night, and yet I wasn't able to pass that mission. And I'm like, what the actual fuck is going on here? I'm very, very confused. So, like, I ended the stream because I was not trying to crash out. So I was like, I'm gonna try it later. But if I have enough time after the stream ends, I honestly feel that I'm gonna record myself trying to pass this mission. And if I pass it before I go, great, I'll post it. But if I don't pass it, I'm honestly gonna have to stream it on the next episode, which will probably be tomorrow, I believe, because I may have time to record and edit an NBW, maybe. If I don't, I'm just gonna flat out straight up stream Crime Boss, because I don't even know. I feel that mission alone is the hardest mission out of the entire game. Mind you, there are 13 chapters in this game, and after killing Hilo from last episode, I believe I'm now on chapter 6, so that means he chose to blue ball us from not jumping off the... Alright, there we go.
Toss back into the ring.
Mario couldn't handle Blake, as it seems, but Chosen's a camper right now. Chosen is taking nasty hit after hit, and Blake is... But, see again, kicked out at 2, and Blake is definitely trying to lock in and use his finisher in order to get out of the way. Oh! But that wasn't the case, because Chosen was able to counter it and hit him with a spin kick. And now going for a rolling pin. 1, 2, kicks out at 2. Ooh, okay, Blake was able to counter it. Oh, Blake going for another counter. Alright, once again, Blake setting the pace. Chosen not letting him let up for a second, but with every time he tries to not let him up, Blake is able to counter and get into another full assault. See, look at that. He may be not able to do certain maneuvers, but he's able to reevaluate the situation just in a quick second in this match. Oh, there, whoa. What the hell? Is that a Kimura lock? Just a different formation? Interesting. Interesting. I feel like in that formation, you'd be able to freaking dislocate their shoulder from that angle. Going for another roll-up pin. 2, kicks out of 2. Look at that. This match is another banger. This is another 5-star match going on right now. Swing and a miss. Blake now locking in. Blake with the kitchen sink. Chosen rolling out of the ring, trying to hopefully think that he has breathing room. And there he goes.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
There it is. Blake setting it up, going to the other side of the ring. And now what's he doing? Oh man, Blake going for a powerful suplex. Ay, ay, ay.
gets tossed into the ring.
There it is, Blake, man. Once again, trying to lock it in. Chosen taking gut punch after gut punch from another haymaker to another. And Chosen once again refusing to let Blake unleash his finishing leg locking in. Honestly, so far this season, this is one of Blake's like really great matches, televised. Not gonna lie. Chosen goes for another counter. Ooh, missed the knee, just barely. Ooh, yep, that's a nasty suplex. That's a nasty suplex. Nasty back suplex. There he is. Now Chosen thinking that he has the maneuver to finish everything. There he goes. Chosen going for the dub. Oh my god. That was insane. What the fuck just happened? Did we just go through another glitch? Jesus Christ. Well, that's another freaking set of freaking members from the truck crew fired. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Blake throwing Chosen across the way. Oh. There it is, going for it. No, once again, Chosen going for another counter. Oh my goodness. Blake. Weave. Wait, oh. Chosen going for the snapmare. Going for the boot to the head. Up. There it is. Chosen. Good elbow drop. Wait. Blake able to do a reversal into the most devastating pin in history. Makes him the winner. Very interesting. Here's your winner, Blake. Congratulations.
This is why you have to expect the unexpected in WWE.
All right. And his next opponent. This next match scheduled for one fall. The fuck happened to my playlist? What the hell? Boy, what the hell? God, everything is all fucky right now. Anywho, introducing first in this match scheduled for one fall. He is the dangerous one. Around and find out. Dangerous Brandon Bolayne. Alright. Brandon Bolayne in action after a few weeks of not being in action. But we all know that he can bring in the heat. Oh, that felt good. Oh, my spine cracked. It felt so good. Alright, and his opponents.
It's the Indy Dynamo, El Ordinario.
El Ordinario. All right. Bet. El Ordinario. All right, buddy.
His reputation on the Indies.
Well, let's get it on. This should be a good regular enhancement match. Brandon Bolayne slowly walking up to El Ordinario. He's like, nah, come on, hit me. Hit me, come on, hit me. Oh, I didn't think he would take the bait like that. El Ordinario taking the bait. Now, Brandon getting it. That's not a headlock, dog. That's that's not a headlock. What was that? That was not a headlock, bro. That was not a headlock. That was... Oh. Okay. I don't know what that was. I don't know what you want to call it, but that was not a headlock. That was not a headlock. But hey, it's El Ordinario, I guess, right? Right? No, dude. We'll try to do a drop kick, but Brandon said, nah, sling blade. Sling Blade. El Ordinario tries to kip up, gets kicked, and ooh, that was a good length of a blockbuster. Nice. 1, 2, kicks out of 2. There it is. Well, El Ordinario gets countered by Brandon. Brandon. Bill Brasky. There it is. El Ordinario. Oh, all right. That was a clean splash. Again, you know, from what the action that has been told already, there has been some tag team action. Of course, some good women action, and you know, the champion Jason Cooper is in action for today's main event. Mr. Turner is also having a match later tonight in this matchup, so we gotta see how this goes. There it is. Irish whip. There it is, going to the top now. Brandon going a little too... Oh my God. That was an elbow drop straight to the back of the cranium. And the fact that he was able to kick out of that is insane. That was a straight elbow to the cranium, the back of it. Oh yeah, dude, y'all gotta be careful, man. First the headlock that wasn't even a headlock, and now an elbow drop that was straight to the back of the dome. And then a gut reversal. Drop kick denied. Kick denied. Good punch. Ordinario count goes for the counter. Weave. Good punch. Titty slap. Good punch. There he goes. Tries it again. Yeah. Ooh, curtain call. Or iron curtain. One of the two. Good maneuver. Good maneuver. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Enziguri counter again by Brandon. El Ordinario kips up from it. No sells it? Sure. Sure, I guess. The fuck? I mean, I guess. Alright, Brandon now. Once again, trying to Irish whip him into the ring, but he gets reversed by El Ordinario. Now El Ordinario trying to weave. Oh, well, he couldn't weave, but he just got weaved. Then got countered by Brandon. Going off the mid-row. It is Brandon going for it, and... What the fuck was that? I don't know how I feel about this match. I ain't gonna lie. That match was very weird. From the weird-ass headlock, from the elbow drop to the back of the dome, and then the finish? I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I feel about that. But Brandon wins. We'll take that.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird. Holy hell. Oh, bless. Oh, man. I know who this is. Alright, man. Uh-oh. I think it's happening again. Please don't let it happen again. God damn it. Okay. Okay, so it seems to me that it's mainly the weather right now, because it hasn't been this bad in a long time. So I think what I'm gonna do is basically this will just be a to be continued. I'm not going to be able to post the rest, so we're just going to have to leave it here until later. I apologize on my behalf, but at the same time, I think with how the weather is going on right now, it's a bit weird. So with that said, I'm sorry. We'll try again tomorrow. So thank you very much for tuning in. But yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow.